Can you hear me? Hello.
Whatever Nepal did, God I beg. Nepal, you really tried, but Yakubu will manage. They
You
showed
will
me
not
they
give
showed me
up.
who they are this night.
So,
Hello everyone. Good evening.
hi,
Good
everybody.
evening. Let me just set this one. This last time.
I'm so shy. Oh my god.
I want my face to be
Uh,
brighter. My face brighter.
yeah, it's not bad. Just move backward. Yeah, it's okay.
Let me increase the one. Come on.
Hi, everybody. God, I'm so shy. Oh my god.
Oh,
It's okay. It's okay. It's not bad.
okay. So good evening everyone. How are we
Good
doing?
evening. We are doing great.
So Toria, it's the D day.
Finally.
The D day. How are you feeling?
How am I feeling? I'm feeling
Yeah.
anxious at the moment. I'm feeling so anxious.
Happen. Then we go. Okay, so welcome everyone. We've started officially. Welcome to Exploring Thoughts on Friendship. Welcome to Exploring Thoughts on Friendship, and it's been amazing. It's from the process and everything. It's been amazing, and God has been in work, right? It's very obvious that God has been working, and I'm very thankful for everyone. The support is unreal. Like I'm still second guessing myself. Like how did all this happen? But then we thank God. We are very grateful that God did. Yeah. So I'll be introducing myself. My name is Miracle. I love being called Mimi. I like it. Mimi has been my home name. Mimi. Everybody calls me Mimi. It just gives me this comfort because I'm not exactly a serious person in quotes. If you always call if you call me miracle, it means that you're trying to tell me something serious and it has to be serious.
Very hard.
But I love being called Mimi and I love exploring thoughts and that is why we are here. I love ideologies. I love ideation. I love beautiful minds. One of the first things that attract me to people is being intelligent. Like just have sense. I'll just like you, just have sense, and I'll like you. It's there's no biggie to it, right? And so one person that really attracted me when it comes to friendship is Toria. I was telling her this thing. She's one of the reasons I just thought that let me explore some of this stuff on friendship, right? Yeah. And so I'll
I'm
allow
so
my
shy.
guest to also introduce herself, right? So Toria, can you let us know? Tell us, the audience, me, who you are and why you're here. Just tell us.
Hi guys, good evening everybody. Okay, so I'm not really that of a serious person. I do not like serious conversations, but for the sake of this, I'm just going to be very serious as possible as I can. My name is Victoria, and I prefer to be called Toria because I don't know, Victoria is just so common. Everybody Victoria, Victoria, so just Toria. It's okay for me, and I'm a creator. I love intellectual conversations. I love being alone, and I love food. I think yes, I love food, but I do not like cooking at the same time. I am very selective when it comes to my friendship circle, and I do not have patience for people. But to some extent, I tolerate some things. To some extent, I love going for creative events. I don't like parties because I don't like too much. I don't like crowds. I'm just like a one man person. So basically, I'm a to me, I feel like my life is perfect to some extent. People might say my life is boring, but I like the way my life is. Thank you.
This is not patient. Maybe you don't know, but you're actually patient to me. Or maybe it's with me. Maybe because you like me. You have a crush on me. That's why.
Uh, hmm.
Okay, so welcome everyone. Everyone, welcome. I don't start bending my head too much, but everybody, welcome. I'm seeing Excel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I want to be able to welcome everybody name after name, but I'm seeing you and I'm welcoming you, right? My glasses has gone blur, so I have to get another one. Yeah. So one of the questions that I have in my mind, because ever since I saw you, there's one question that's always been on my mind, right? Hmm. You know, the hard question, but it's just some. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Okay, my
What
leg just
happened?
went off. Jesus. You know what? Let's
Hi,
hold on.
everybody.
I'm coming.
Oh, welcome. Oh my God, I'm fine. I don't know. Jeez. Aw, thank you. Me myself, I can't believe I'm here. Felt like a joke when she told me that she wants me on a platform, and I'm like, hey, wait, where do I start from? But now we are here, though, and we are going to do it. Miracle. Oh, thank you. I'm not pressured at the moment. I just don't know our questions. I've never been on hot seat before. But anyway, Sha, this is what I get for what I prayed for. Oh my God, I'm so. Oh God. Oh, Miracle, we are waiting for you. What you get as a Nigerian. Like, Miracle, you, I really can't see my brother. Thank you. Brother, okay. Miracle,
Hi everyone, good evening. Please, can you just give me like 3 to 5 minutes? Let me just fix this light stuff.
are you using a power bank?
I do. I give it my. You know what? Don't worry.
This is- You guys, sorry for the break in transmission. I don't know what it's wrong with her life. All this spirit prison has been because this is beyond our power. Um, other precisely. Sorry guys for. Oh, finally she's back. She is back. Miracle.
I cannot cry.
Sorry.
I don't have tears for this
Sorry.
night, to be honest. I'm better than anything
Very.
the devil wants to do. I'm better than it.
Very.
I don't know how to be scared.
Very.
To be honest, I'm very calm. You
Very.
should just relax. I apologize for the darkness that you saw. So it's game. So it's game. So we are back. Thank you so much for waiting, and I'm sorry. I apologize. Sorry, sorry, sorry. It will not happen again. I promise. Okay, so I was going to say something, right? And everybody that just came in, welcome, welcome, welcome. Some people are saying network is, yes, the network is wonderful, but we'll keep going on. So Toria, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. I can hear you.
All right. So I was saying something that one of the first time I met you, there's a question that was on my mind to ask you, and
Okay.
I feel
Take
like
your shot.
this is going to be the venue for it. So when you hear the word friendship, like what's the first memory that comes to your mind? Like the first memory of friendship.
First one I was friendship was when I was in primary school. I mean, carefree and loving. There was no pressure. There was no. There was no. How will I explain it now? There was no jealousy. Just plain and natural. Everybody just loving each other for who we are.
Hmm. I think I can share the same. Friendship is when we were younger, friendship was kind of cool. There was no biggie to friendship like that. Friendship was
As
actually very
in, there was
easy.
no big girl.
Yes.
There was no big girl. There was no. Oh God. Oh my God. What do you say?
All right. So well, that moves me to the next question. Like now, the second question. There was one time when we first met at Echo It Summit. I was like, I was just looking at it and I was like, okay, are we good?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right. So just looking at it, and I was thinking that for someone like you, do you think friendship comes easily to you, or is it something you've had to learn?
Ah, friendship actually comes easily to me. Like I'm very friendly when you see me closely, like but to maintain an healthy friendship is very hard. I do not know how to tolerate people. Even if I want to, but I still don't have to tolerate people. So maintaining a healthy friendship is actually like something I had to like I had to understand people's perspective. I had to understand that not everybody's like me. And I had to understand that in in building an healthy friendship, yeah, you need patience, you need tolerance, you need understanding because healthy friendship is not just about just daily talk. There are some days you will not talk to your friend for months still, and you guys are still friends. So yeah, it comes easily, but it's very hard for me to maintain an healthy relationship, an healthy friendship.
Truthfully speaking, I can attest to that. That you are an easy person. I mean, we are friends. Being your friend was easy, very very easy. I mean, it was automatic. Well,
I mean,
I don't know if I can say the
there
same for
was food
myself.
attached. There was food attached to our friendship, you know.
What do you say?
I said there was food attached to our friendship. We wanted to go and get food. We wanted to get something.
Well, actually, I can't. I don't know if I'm that easy to be friends with, but I feel like the moment I think as growing older, I feel like I am. becoming more interested in friendship. So I'm becoming, I won't say interested, I'll say intentional about friendships. The moment I see a potential in someone that I feel like we can be friends, I decide to make it intentional. I feel that's the thing working for me, right? Because even when I was young, I didn't have so much friends. I had people that liked me, but it was not mutual, and I don't know how to pretend. Sometimes not too really good, but I'm really straightforward. If I don't want to be your friend, you will just know. It's very obvious. Like I'll wear it on my face. Even if you're laughing with me and playing with me, I'll just have this face like I cannot pretend about it. Right. Yeah. So that's about that. This one is a question I feel like is on everybody's mind. Everybody who is a friend to a friend has this in their mind. But do you believe that friendship can carry the same level of love or the same depth of love as romantic relationship?
Oh my god, that was a very quick question. But friendship carry the same depth of love as relationship. I would say it an healthy friendship carries more depth as to relationship kind of level. Reason being because I mean if you look at the book of Proverbs, I'm going to be using Bible now. If you look at I'm going to paraphrase. It says that sticks closer than a brother. For relationship, relationship is a 50-50 thing. You can either break up or make up. But friendship, healthy friendship, let's put it that way. Healthy friendship, it's a do or die thing. Especially if it's something that is very, if the friendship is very like valuable. You can't just throw a valuable friendship into the gutter like in one day. But relationship, I can wake up one morning and be like, I don't want to love you again. I don't want to be in your share laughter. There's some secrets in friendship that ah, I cannot let you go. I just can't let you go. If you have a very strong bond as friends, I can't let you go because there's some secret I would have told you. There's some kind of I don't know, but yeah, friendship it has more love than relationship. Basically, it has more love than relationship. I mean, it carries more depth. Yeah, it's a relationship.
Hmm.
Does that answer your question?
But have you ever loved a friend so deeply that it scared you? Like you just know that I love this person, but you're just that the love that you're having for this person is scaring you.
Me, I'm not that obsessed with the person. I'm someone that I can throw somebody out anytime, any day. But I have my limits. It depends if the person has overpassed their boundaries. I can leave the person away. But have I ever loved someone so deeply? I love my circle. I love my friends. I don't have a very large circle. I can count my friends. When I mean I can count my friends, what I'm talking about is there are different sectors in which there's somebody that's like a sister to me, already like a brother to me, right? And there are people that I can like they are just educational kind of friends. That if I'm in need of something, if I'm in need of a knowledge educationally, I can just run to that person. And what was your question again? Sorry, I forgot what you said. Very cool.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I said, what was your question? What was your question again? Can you reiterate?
Okay, I said that have you ever loved a friend so deeply that it scared you? That you love this person so much and you begin to ask yourself why you love this person so much that even you are scared of that love.
Nah, no, I've never loved somebody so deep, like a friend so deep. Nah, I'm not obsessed. I'm not.
But have you ever been loved that way?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, tell me your
There was
experience.
a girl that had a crush. there was a girl that had a crush on me, like serious crush, you like serious. She had a very serious crush on me. I experienced it twice. One in secondary school, when I was in SS1. Like this girl, the guy fought because of me. Like I don't know, but yeah, they love me so much. And the second was when I was writing that I was in Toria, and there was this girl that she confessed her love for me. And me being a normal like believer of God created man and woman to come together, not man, woman and woman. I was so scared, like, hold up, hold up, hold up. What do you mean you love me? What do you mean you love me? Like, what kind of love? They're like, oh, you know, the kind of love. I need, okay, okay, let's just put this stuff here. I like that. She was my friend. But she passed the boundary of raising the love, like raising the friendship to a different level. Because, anyway, if my mother hears that, I'm done. Yeah, so yes, I've been loved obsessively. Yeah,
Hmm. And you don't love anybody obsessively. You cannot transfer that love to somebody, Abby.
I can transfer it to a guy, not a girl.
Hmm. That's nice. But what's one way you show love in friendship that people might overlook? You know, there are different ways we express our love in friendship, right?
Yeah.
But what's one way you express your love that you feel like people overlook? People just they don't really take it seriously, but it's something you feel like this is how I express love and this is how I want you to feel the love expressed.
Okay, I would say naturally I'm a giver. Not to anybody, but naturally I'm a giver.
Can
If
you
I'm
hold
in
on?
a friendship or relationship with you, what's up?
Yeah, I want to take my headphones. I'm still listening to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So naturally I'm a giver, and if I'm in a relationship or friendship with you, I love to give. I don't mind if I don't get back, but I also mind to get back. Yes. I like when I give. And when I'm in a friendship with somebody, a very close friendship with somebody, I like attention. So if you're my friend and you don't give me attention, I'll be so jealous and I'll feel so bad. Like, what do you mean that you're my friend and you don't give me attention? And I have good listening ears for friendship. Can you hear me? Yeah, I already answered your question.
So now, let me ask you this next one. Now we are kind of getting a little bit there where I want us to get to.
Okay.
Right? So, what has friendship? I know someone like you have experienced friendships and you've had people who love you very much. But then, what has friendship taught you about yourself that you didn't like at first?
A lot. A lot.
Hello.
I can hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Toria,
Yeah, I can hear you.
you're
I
stuck.
can hear you.
Okay, so I
Okay,
was saying
so
that. Oh, sorry. I was saying that what has friendship taught you about yourself that you didn't like at first?
okay, so one thing that friendship taught me is that um it's so hard to say this, but I'm somebody that if I'm in a friendship with you and we don't talk 1 month, 2 months, I assume that we are not friends anymore. But friendship, I have been, I have been, I was, I got to be friends with a guy, I think 4 years ago, and we are still very close. And I got to learn through that guy that doesn't matter if we don't talk every day, right? If we don't talk every day, we can still, like, we still have that bond after months of not talking. And I can still call this guy on a random day and like, oh, what's up? Oh, this, and that. And then he'll be like, okay, he will put his things outside to answer me. And when he does, when he also, like, he needs somebody to rant to, he also rants to me. And like, I've never had friendship in that way because anytime somebody is my friend, right, and the person does not talk to me, I just start overthinking. Like, bro, how will you call me your friend and you're not talking to me? Yada yada. I overthink a lot and I read meanings to people's attitude, text, and it's also crazy that there was a time I have a friend. Her name is Timmy. We call her Tiny. There was a time we had issues, and that was because I was overthinking it. She didn't talk. I mean, I don't know how to put it. I'm someone that do not communicate. Let's put it that way. I do not communicate my feelings, no matter who you are to me. So she did something that was pleased, and no, there was a way she was acting that I was overthinking the attitude, right? So I didn't talk to her. I just kept to myself. I stopped greeting her. I stopped texting her, and all of that. And the whole semester went. We didn't talk. Then during the holiday, she decided to be the mature person because I can never be mature to communicate my feelings to you. She came and she was like, "What's up? Why are we not talking?" Yada yada. And then we sat down on call, we spoke, and I saw from my own point of view that she was going through something which I didn't know. I was just all concerned that this girl didn't give me attention. I mean, she's doing this, she's not even calling me, yada yada. And she was also seeing from my own point of view that I was this, I don't know, will I say I'm not selfish, but I love attention. It's not my fault. So I thought,
She's not
and friendship
perfect.
has already taught me that sometimes that you don't have to go into conclusion. I can jump into conclusion at any point in my life. But friendship has taught me that you do not have to go into conclusion or something. Sometimes you just have to communicate it, you just have to speak about it, like, oh, what's up, what's going on in this friendship, and like, you guys talk it out. And if you see that one of you is wrong or yada yada, just, just overlook some things. Yeah, I don't have patience, so I swear, I don't have patience. I don't talk. God, friendship, what we do for friendship.
I feel like I can relate to what you're saying. I feel
Oh,
like I
that's
can
so
relate
nice.
in a different sense. That's nice. Okay, so there's this. I had this friends. This friend is a guy. Most of my friends are guys. Like, so this guy, he's not a social media person. Let me just say that he's the kind of person that when we see, we talk a lot. We can last 3 hours talking. Like, but me, I'm not a physical person. Talk. I don't know how to sit down and be talking with you. Like, what am I going to be saying? Also, when he's talking, me, I'll not be looking at him like this. When you're done, oh, at least you will conclude by yourself. I prefer on phone, though, because I feel like there's a percentage of me being shy. Yes, but I think I'm conquering it gradually, kinda. But at that time, I wasn't fluent having physical communication. But he enjoyed like, let's just sit. He will pull my chair like, let's just talk. What am I going to be saying to you? And so we had issues in the sense that when I want to talk online, he's not available. And when he wants to talk physically, I'm not available. Like, I'm not present with him. So when he's talking, I'm just nodding, say, Mimi, you not don't you understand what I'm saying? You're not giving me the vibe. I said, which vibe do you want to give me to give you? You are talking and I'm listening. Is that not conversation? But I felt like I needed to up my game and I needed to communicate how I felt to him. I noticed that he didn't understand the kind of person I was at that point. Though I was still growing in understanding how to properly communicate to someone, have a conversation physically. So I didn't communicate that to him. I just felt like he should understand now. Does he see me talk to people? He should know now. He should know. He should be aware.
Yeah.
Then later I think I just had to just tell him. I think as I learned, as I grew in friendship, and one thing again was that you said something about healthy friendship, right? So I realized that the friendship was healthy. I loved being around him. I loved being his friend. I enjoyed the friendship. So if I really enjoy the friendship, I'm actually having gain in it. Like I'm not having gain in the sense of gain, but I'm seeing myself grow in him, in the friendship. So why not I put in the work? And the work then was that I had to tell him. So I told him one day, I said, Guy, I feel like you don't understand me. I don't know how to sit the way you're talking. I don't know how to just sit and we are just talking and talking. I don't know what I'm going to be saying to you. Like at some point I was like, though, though. Like he used to use that though to greet me. That the only thing I know how to say to him is though. But I don't know what I want to be saying to you. But then I told him how I felt that I don't know how to keep a conversation physically. I know more of staying online to talk. And then he actually pushed me like, yeah, shy, yeah, shy, yeah, shy. I said, I know I'm shy. You don't have to like label it on my head. But then I think we grew now. I think I enjoy conversation physically. I enjoy both, right? Thank God it's both sides. I enjoy conversations now. When it's meaningful, especially. I enjoy conversations now. So I
Yeah.
think it's a fair point. A fair point. We both learned something. So you were saying something about this last question. You said something about this lady that's yeah, this last lady. Now so that brings me to this particular question. Now, do you think people outgrow friendship, or do friendship fail because we stop choosing each other?
We outgrow friendship. I'm not gonna lie.
Hmm.
We outgrow it. Because okay, let me say this. When I was in secondary school, I had a friend. I had a friend in secondary school. We were close. People knew us together. But the reason we are okay, before I say the story, the reason we outgrow friendship is people develop in different ways, especially if you guys part ways to different schools or different countries, right? People have their own different backgrounds. For me, I'm a very reserved person and I do not like stress. I do not like stress at all. Anything that has to do. That's why my friend now, me and my friend, we are compatible because I see myself in her. She does not like stress. She doesn't like public. I do not like public. I think that's
Hmm.
why we have both friendship. For for this girl that I was friends with, her name was Treasure. Yes, in secondary school, we were very close though. I think we even got closer in SS1 and all of that. So we're friends going to, and we're in the same hostel. I went to a boarding school. We did our things together. Went to eat, went to prep, went to church, all of that. And then we finish school. And me, when I become friends with somebody, I am very attached to you because I don't know how to make friends again. I only know you and you alone should be my life. That kind of thing. So after secondary school now, we still met up during clearance and all of that. Then graduation came. Graduation was the day I just knew that this girl was done with me. We went for graduation. We came from our different homes, right? And then we got there. Treasure, let's sit down together. She said, no, she's not sitting with me. Oh. She did make sit with people that did makeup. Me, that did not do makeup. I just wanted to sit down in one corner of the hall. And I was just watching. And she was vibing. I mean, I was just looking like, bro, we are friends now. Where, I mean, people know us together. How come this is just graduation? We've not even left the school compound. How come you've outgrown me? So finished secondary school, we all left and all that. I kept in touch with that. Started her up not once, not twice, not three times. She will come up with excuses like, "Oh, I'm busy." Like as if me I had not go to school, as if me I don't know, like I would not go to university also. But I was creating time to actually like still build the connection with her. But when I saw that she was not even thriving to being friends with me, I just let her go like, okay, I'm not on your standard again, right? We've grown, everybody else already has their own aesthetics and I'm not matching your vibe, so let's just send it there.
Why do I relate this all your answers? Actually, I'm always
I'm very weird.
They're different. They're different. But I feel like I'm always the different one in my friendship. Like, except now. Now I think I'm getting more uniform friends. When I say uniform, I mean friends that are now like they we have the same
Relative.
reasoning.
Yeah.
Hmm? Yeah, so but before I feel like the friends I had our ideas were not matching. We're just I was always looking awkward. I was always looking like the strange one. They used to call me nerd. Excuse me, even before I started wearing glasses. Like I was always the different one. If all of them, all the girls, I didn't grow up being a girly girly. I'm just becoming a girly girly. I'm not even still matching the girly girly standard thingy.
Like,
I'm
I'm not
still
even a girly girl.
if I'm still
Bro,
have I still have this boyish something in my head that sometimes I can just go haywire and dress like a guy and go out. Like that's how comfortable I can feel. To me, fashion should be comfortable. I know people say fashion is pain. Me, I cannot go through that pain. I cannot. Anything that's going to discomfort me, I'm not going to do. That's me. All this
yeah.
fixing lashes, even fixing nails. You know the work. This is taking me. Like I'm not in that lane. I don't know how to do it. And so most of the friends I had, they are this girly girly person. So when I and the reason I wanted to be their friend, hey, what's up?
Hey, babes, can you hear
I
me?
see here.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. Yes, as I was saying, I said that. So the friends I had, the girls, I became their friends because I felt like I wanted to be girly. I needed people to inspire me to be girly, to kind of to just be girly anyway. Because girly was not becoming the standard. Like number two, guys were not respecting me because I was like them. So I saw the way they treated these girls with some kind of respect. There's this there's this way they treated the girls. I mean, they treat me like their own. I was like, ah, I know I
Bro,
get that I'm not a girl. Because I'm saying my guy does not mean you should be hitting me anyhow. They can literally move the chair from where I'm sitting
you
down and
really
I'll
girl.
bounce my
I don't
butt
know
on the
that
floor.
again.
So it was just not funny. So I was like, okay, you know what? Let me try and see if I can become friends with these girls so that at least I can learn one or two. I don't learn anything because I was just feeling left out. They are using lip combo up till now. I don't know how to use lip
I
combo.
don't know how to
And I don't
but
know how to use lip gloss for a long time.
I don't even know how to use
This lip gloss on
earrings.
my lips now. Like I'm just learning all these things, but then they were not patient with me. They did not believe in my ministry. They did not believe it. I don't think they believe now. Sure, they will not enjoy. Sure, they will not enjoy me. But I feel like I think I one thing I think helped me was that I knew earlier that you know what, we cannot do this thing again. Just go your way. Let me go my. It was not harsh, but it was gradual. I started to notice that I did not care. If like go out, wear corsets. I don't know how to wear corsets. I wear my baggy, proudly
I don't
walk
know how to
out.
wear short
I don't
clothes.
send.
I don't know how to wear short clothes.
See that short cloth I don't know. I don't know the miracle they are. I don't know how they
Like,
are doing it.
I don't feel like wearing
How will I sit
skirts.
down?
No.
How will I sit down? But all shall we shall learn. We shall learn something. I'm still friends with. So now I think it has helped me to identify myself. It has helped me to identify who I am and who I'm becoming, right? So now I don't really have to always fit in. I think that one thing I was doing before, always trying to fit
Yeah.
in, always trying to fit in. But now they know me. I can be a girly, I can be a boy, yeah, if that word exists. So I can just be me and they are okay with it and they are cool with it and they know that's my style. So if they see me dressing like a guy tomorrow, they won't say, ah, what are you wearing? They know that that's how she is. And they appreciate it. So that's where I am currently, kind of. And I'm hoping this is going well for my audience. I'm hoping you're enjoying yourselves, right? We still have just
Yeah.
10 views. Please, please, please. I want us to like this so more people can get to be aware. I mean, more people can be aware of this, that we're having something here and we're having a beautiful
Oh my God.
conversation on friendship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh
So now
no.
the next
Oh my God.
question. What did you say?
My light went off. Sorry.
You were saying something.
I think my light went off. Okay.
My light.
Mine. Okay, I'm
Oh,
back.
sorry. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Somebody said very important. Giving.
As it should be, right?
So you with me now? You're with
Yeah,
me.
yeah. I am with you.
Answered that. Something related to that. So I was going to say, what season of your life has required the most from your friends?
That we've heard most from my friends. Mm,
Yeah.
the most from my friends. Huh. Oh, I've not had any season like that. Not at all. At all.
So maybe I should just break down the question.
Okay.
Like, what I mean is, I'm going to say one after the other. What season of your life has required the most from your friends? For example, I'm sure everybody has gone through a lot. There's no way, even before Yakubu manage came out, everybody has been managing, right?
Okay.
So there's been that area in our life where we always go through a lot, but there's that lot, that lot, hey, is a lot, because that even it's no longer just you again, it's now affecting everything around you. So, and of course you're not an island, you have people around you. So how did your friends, so how did the area of friendship come into that place? That's the question.
Okay, so hey, I don't know how I'm going to put my statement, so this please help me. Okay, so let's put it this way. Last year, last year I got my heart broken, and it was very
Oh,
serious.
I don't mean to
it,
laugh.
was, it was a very serious heartbreak that I've never had in my life, and that was my first. And it messed my brain up. Like, no, how did this happen? No, I was the one who broke up, but it was me that was having emotional. Okay, so one thing, whenever I'm going through stuff or whenever I'm going through mental like stress, I like shutting myself off from people. I don't know how to be a burden to somebody, especially if you're not family. I don't care how close we are. I don't know how to like just like, oh my god, that kind of thing. So I would say again, Timmy, Tiny, she's my closest friend, and most of the people on my social or my WhatsApp, they didn't know Tiny, Tiny, Tiny. So she's my closest, and we live in the same compound. She's opposite my room. So when I was going through that emotional breakup and all of that, I shut myself away from her. I shut myself away from her. Like for I didn't go to class for 3 days because of this heartbreak issue. And I shut myself away from her. And the most painful part, okay, I think I should be free. The most painful part was that she didn't even care. She didn't even ask me what's up. At the same time, I was happy she didn't ask me because I wanted my privacy. At the same time, I was odd, like, girl, you know that I'm not talking, I'm not happy, I'm not playing. You're supposed to like, oh Toya, what's up, baby? I just wanted to be baby. And at the same time, I just wanted to be alone to cry my eyes out. Did I cry? I did. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So yeah, I needed that at that point, and at the same time, I didn't need that. I just wanted to be alone. Like I didn't want to talk to anybody. I didn't want to go to class because every little thing was just vexing me. Like, bro, I didn't believe it. Man, that's it. That's how that topic was. Oh my god.
Should I tell you something? You're such a wife.
Eh?
You're being like it. I think you're such a wife. like you're
Oh,
behaving like a wife. That's how wives used to behave. Truthfully speaking, I cannot completely relate to everything you said for the first time, but I think that I think you said you already learned communication, right? So I feel like
yeah.
in that sense, you wanted her to know, like to read your mind, to know,
Yes.
without you having to go through the stress of
Tell her.
talking and talking and talking. Yeah. So that's the part I relate with. In the sense that you remember when I talked about that my friend who enjoyed physical communication.
Conversation. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's also like that kind of person. You can be let me tell you how bad he is. You can be, should I say, dying, and you'll not even know, because he's he's the kind of, let's talk physically. So if you don't see physically, even if for a year, he will not know anything. You will not know anything that's happened to you. You get, and so I
Yeah.
hated it. Okay, I get the fact that you are a physical person, right? But still, there should be room for you paying attention to me online. I mean, why can't you pay attention to me online? It's also part of it. So I had to come. Me, I don't like it. And me, I know how to. I know send you. I know how to do that thing very well. Once you start showing me attitude like I don't like it, and I've told you first time, second time, third time, and you're not doing anything about it,
Lock up.
like I'll
Lock
just
up.
I know send you again. Me avoiding you. I'm not avoiding you. I'm not even ignoring you. I don't know if you exist. I'm like, Jesus, Mimi, on top this small matter. I say yes, on top of it. Like, I cannot ignore you. I'm not going to, I will just act like I'm not seeing you. It's no ignorance. Ignorance is that I know they are there, but I don't want to act like you're there. This one is not ignorance. I'm not going to see you. So, but then I think he learned that, okay, this is what I wanted, right? So, as much as it can be uncomfortable, I think we should communicate. Communication is very important. I think one
Very.
person that has taught me communication in the worst ways and in the best ways is my sister. Are you with me?
Someone
Yeah,
taught me
my
communication.
sister. What do you say?
And then someone taught me communication. By force, by fire, I have to learn. By force.
You-
Jeez.
to be honest, one thing that my sister taught me, my sister, my immediate younger sister, that girl taught me friendship. I feel that girl, she schooled friendship when she was in heaven. She, because I'm I am irritably quiet. Like when I was much younger, my mom used to get angry because I would just be quiet. I don't want to tell anybody. I don't want to express what's going on. You get? I'll just be by myself. No matter how I'm feeling, I'm not going to tell you anything. If like no, if like don't know. So whenever my sister offends me, I'm not going to tell her. In my head, I'm like, in the evening she will know what happened. In the evening she will tell me. In the evening she will. This girl did not. She and my sister now, she's not that sensitive. Like she's sensitive, but she didn't even think to the extent whether she that was not even concern her. She was still relating with me. So maybe me, I'm not looking at her like waiting for her to like know what she did. This girl was acting normal until later, 2 days later, she was like, Mimi, I know you're angry with me, but I don't know why. You have to tell me. I said, you don't know why. For 3 days, this. She's like, you should have told me. It's something that if you told me, I would have known. And so I was like, what do I have to tell you? Shebi, you can read my mind. Are we not close? So I had to now learn that, okay, so whenever she does something I don't like,
You
it might take
communicate.
me a day, but I will surely tell her. And there was one time I was once telling one of my friends, I was like, I wish that people can actually just read my mind. I actually wish that people can just read my mind and I don't have to, you know, I don't have to talk.
So
It was like that's lazy. That's being lazy. And I think
I
it's
like
true. It's being
for
lazy. So you have to, yes, the intentionality comes in. You know what? I think the beautiful thing about friendship is you being able to talk the most uncomfortable. So now I kind of talk very uncomfortable. if there's any discomfort, I will talk about it. In fact, I now pay attention to the discomfort of friendship. I talk about it. One thing that I'm comfortable to talk about mostly is my age, how old I am, this kind of thing. I don't see it as anything. Do I know girls who's like, I can't tell you my age, or I can't tell you my age, or but then one of my friend was talking one time, and he just asked me what's my age, and I just told him. I was like, I mean, you have changed, oh. I did not even double think it, because I wanted to be broken in a sense of, I wanted to understand communication. I feel like that's how you know the beauty of friendship, right? Talking, not just talking about the sweet things of life. There's also bitter things of life that we need to talk about. Yeah, somebody is saying something, right? Okay, yeah. So I was going to ask you. You said you had a break. I'm not bashing you. I'm not saying anything. No, but let's talk about that breakup part. In a way, I'm not going to go too deep. Don't worry.
Okay.
But I feel like, have you ever stayed in a friendship longer than you should have because of history?
Yeah, I think I stated about my secondary school friend. I tried my best in keeping that friendship because after secondary school, I found it so hard to be friends with other people because the amount of advice that I got from my mom before entering university, it made me so careful in choosing my friends. Very extra careful because I don't know if she was giving advice or if she was scaring me about the whole world. So I was so scared that if he talked to me, I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to die. So I mean, Treasure was the only friend I had in secondary school. So I tried keeping that friendship. I tried my best. Texted, called, and I had to keep my dignity and I just had to leave the friendship because man, I can't be the only one talking. I would talk, and then the only thing she would just respond is, "Oh, sorry, I'm just coming back to class. Sorry." I mean, also went to class. What do you mean? Oh, God. So yes, I have stayed in
It's
this
vexing you.
respect longer than I should have stayed.
Shusha, I understand that. I won't say I can relate, but I don't want to relate. Anyways, I've also stayed in friendship that I felt like, okay, let me just let this go. Let me just let this
Someone
thing,
has a question.
right?
Someone has a
And
question. Someone has a
okay,
question. What if the other party
yeah, I'm
still
reading it. So,
after
still doesn't
communication?
adjust after it wasn't okay.
Almost evil. Drop your slippers. Even pack the
You have
dogs and
to,
come.
if it's not healthy,
I
please,
mean, everybody's chasing peace at the
you
end of
do,
the
you
day.
go
So
like this, then you go like this. Bye bye.
how
To be
by you don't
honest,
even
because
because sorry, but because basically the person is not even choosing you. So why choose the person? Communication. Yeah,
yes,
that's
and it
one
is not
thing.
healthy again. It's like you are
Yeah.
just, the person has become a basket. To me, that person has become a basket. Okay, let me say this one. I feel like I've lived my life in seasons and not age, because I can be young and I have a lot of experience concerning this. So there was this friend I had, and it wasn't fruitful. I feel like I was the one doing the most work. As much as I feel like I am unfriendly, I was the one doing the most work. And I just felt like, okay, I've spoken with you, I've had communications, I have talked with you. You know, it's not you. I've brought out my heart like this from my chest, and I've shown you like this. This is how I'm feeling, and yet you're not still doing anything about it, right? So I just, you know what, let it go. And it might sound simple and easy that, I've been with this friend for a long time. We have history. Sometimes you have to let history be history. Let history be the past. You have to just allow it to be, because the more you keep feeding it, it's like you're not giving space for other friendship to happen, because you keep thinking that let me be with this person. I like the way this person is making me feel. But there's this thing I read, I read something about psychology of breakup. Nobody has broken my heart before, but
Hmm.
the way
So I'm not
I'm
the
so
only
happy
one at this
about this
stage.
thing,
Oh.
eh? To be honest, I don't want to know how it feels. To be honest, I can experience disappointment though, but it's that heartbreak. I don't want. But anyways, anything can happen. But anyways, um, so
That
I
break
read
your heart.
this article, and it was I read this article, and the writer was saying something. She said that sometimes our brain creates like a story, like a feeling about a particular person that we've had as a friend, and we don't want to let that feeling go. This was what was happening to him because, okay, let me now tell you about the friend. This person was, I just moved to Lagos, and being a quiet, I don't care person, this person still tried to be my friend. I was like, I saw the effort and I loved it. The person showed care, talked to me, cared for me. Like, I was just enjoying friendship, and I feel like the person was really one giving me the friendship. And so I was like, you know what? I invested my time in this guy. I invested my time too. I was like, okay, let me give back this thing. Let me see what can come out of this, right? At the end of the day, for like a year, we were very close. And at the end of the day, it just felt like I was not the only one doing it. It was like I was not left in a ghost world where he ghosted me, but he was still there. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. So I was holding on to the
Yeah.
feeling he first gave me. I was like, this guy is still my friend. Let me keep going. Let me keep going. Let me keep pushing. But the more I keep pushing, I was feeling empty and emptier every day. But my head was still telling me, just continue. But I was like, "Ah, this thing is something is wrong. I can't keep doing this." So I had to like force myself to let it go. Like, just I just left it. I know it sounds easy, but it's hard. But you have to let it go. And the moment I decided to let it go, I started seeing beautiful friendship that were already there. Like, because I was so focused on maintaining that feeling I had with this person, I did not even think about other people that could also give me that feeling I wanted. Right? Yeah. So you have to let it go. Once you've already communicated, you've tried to be friends with this person, and there's still this the feeling is not mutual. Just leave. Just whether it's a guy or a girl, just leave. Because you'll be giving yourself headache. Did somebody ask a question? Okay.
So many people don't do this stuff.
My mommy is here. I'm seeing somebody that I'm supposed to see, and I'm happy. Um.
That's not.
Okay, so the next question, I like the way you answered that one actually. That's cool. What hurts? No, about your. So I don't want to talk about that again, but just in case this question sounds like it, what hurts you more? What hurts for you more? Like, what hurts more for you? Is it friendship ending loudly or just quietly? I'm just asking. I'm not ending
Is it
this, but
what?
I'm just.
Is it what?
I said, what hurts you more? Like when you're about to end the friendship now, how
Yeah.
does it end for you? How do you like prefer it to be?
Can you hear me?
Did you get my question?
Okay.
Do you get my
Yeah, I
question?
did. Yes, I did. Okay. I'm a very easygoing person. I do not like drama and I do not like stress. I do not like drama and I do not like stress. Emphasis on those two things. I hate dramas. I've never been in a lousy friendship. Never. Never. It's always something quiet and all of that. And if we have to end the friendship, it's either on a mutual basis. And the only reason somebody can end a friendship with me
Probably we don't relate or so. Because there's some ways some people will speak. Your head is just be headache to you, and you just don't want to associate with this person anymore. So yeah, I prefer it just quiet. Let everybody go their ways, and please do not say bad things about me, or do not say the things I told you. I confided in you, and then you just gonna start telling everybody this is what. Oh nah, don't do that. Just let's just end it in peace, and everybody's going peacefully and enjoying their lives. What you say? Yeah, no drama. Oh, may I to shout? So may I to shout about it? So if I sorry, me I used to shout. If I have a friend, everybody will know that you're my friend. Though. Everybody's going to know that you're my friend. But if we're ending the friendship, let nobody know that we're not friends. If they ask about me, just like, oh, she's good, wherever she is, simple. Don't just them anything. It's not necessary. You don't need to know that we fought, right? Can you hear me? Yeah, yeah,
Yes, I
me.
can hear you now.
I can hear you.
Okay, actually, yes, I can. Actually, for me, I feel like I've I've never really ended a friendship loud. I don't know how to end a friendship loudly. I don't know how to do that. I mean, but there was this girl in primary school. You know, I said that I didn't grow up being so friendly. Just now that I am becoming friendlier. But then I wasn't the friendliest person. And in primary school it was even worse because I really didn't care. To be honest, I was so nonchalant. Oh, I was nonchalant. I will not care no matter what. I just didn't see the thing about friendship. I felt like I would be alone. So there was this girl that really liked me, and I actually appreciated her friendship, but I did not want to do too much. And so when she was my friend, she was being loud about it, doing things. But in the friendship, I didn't do anything. Like I didn't do anything that could it could be seen as wrong or something like that. But you know this situation where I don't know, girls are very funny. Maybe that's why one of the reasons I prefer to have friends who are guys than girls. Because sometimes girls can be so girls, they're a lot. So in primary school, not secondary school. So there was this guy, this boy, not guy, boy in the school. He used to bring toys and he was like, I don't even know if he was fine. That's the thing. I can't even remember. But I know he was like the popular jingle of the class. So I have a twin brother. My twin brother is his friend. So there's no how I will not talk to him. There's no how I will not talk. So I started talking with him. I started to notice that this girl that she was always gone body with me, she started staying away. No, but you know, because I didn't really put my attention to her, so I didn't even quickly notice that this girl was not. I didn't even take it seriously. I just like, okay, you know what? That's maybe she just realized that she can't be friends with me. That's probably why she's staying away. I didn't even take note of it until one day she just said that she just mentioned his name that he can never like you. I was even confused. I was utterly confused. So I went home. I told my mommy that, mommy, what does it mean when somebody tells you that a guy cannot like you? Mommy was like, who told you that? I said, it's one girl like that is my friend in school. So I just gave my mommy the backstory that this girl is, and she's saying that this guy cannot be my, he cannot like me. Mommy now asked me that, does he like you? I said, no, he's playing, he's always playing with me, he's always talking with me. She said, then that mommy now like, she's just jealous. So I was like, and when mommy said she's just jealous, that's made it look like maybe she's just casually jealous. I didn't know this girl took it to heart. The next day in school, I kept my bag in class and she's like, Mimi, see me, I don't like you. Used to pretend. You only don't want to be my friend. You just want to be that boyfriend because it's fine, because he like you, because it's this one. Ha. When primary 4 or 5 then oh, and she was already forming all this big history. She just close the friendship. I didn't really care, but it was so loud. Like everybody now, like people who newcomers now had this stereotype about me that the only thing I know how to do is collect somebody's husband. That's how she made it feel like. Even though at that point I don't understand what was. That's how she just made it look like that's how I am. I felt bad later, especially when I was not getting some. That day I didn't feel bad. It was later I started to feel bad. Like I don't like the way this girl is treating me. I don't like the way people now started to see me. They started to see me as there's the way they were looking at me, and I was just young then and I didn't know much of this. But anyways, it's all good. Even now I've had friendship that has been ended in a loud way. But I feel like I don't really care again. I don't really pay much attention to them again. So we're about to end very soon, right? Because we actually spent time, especially with the blackouts that happened earlier. But there's one final question I have. Do you think love in friendship is transactional?
Transaction.
Or will we've discussed?
Okay, what do you mean by transactional? No. I mean, friendship is supposed to be on a it's supposed to be based on a mutual ground, on a very mutual ground. Like, what's transactional about friendship? I mean, I'm good to you, I'm good to you. I'm good to you, you are good to me. I'm not going to be good to you because I want something from you. It's just something mutual. We are not forcing anything, all of that. Yeah, so friendship, healthy friendship. Let's put it that way. Let's tag it. Healthy friendship shouldn't be transactional. It's supposed to be based on mutuality. Just all fun and happy, loving the friendship. Yeah. Why are you laughing? Is your
Hmm.
boyfriend?
You? Is it you?
What
I
you?
mean, when I have a boyfriend, you will know.
Oh.
You will know. I don't have yet. I don't plan to. It's my husband that we have. Husband straight. So I don't all this drama that all of you are acting. It not concern me.
But you know you have to like
I want it
God
straight
it
to the
to the
who.
altar, I
I have
guess.
who. Now that's what I'm saying. Now straight to the altar. All this go slow, that's all this Lagos traffic that all of you are having. Me, I'll not experience it.
Okay.
I cannot handle all those ones. To be honest, that's one of the reasons I'm even like I don't want to. I cannot go through that. I don't know. I don't like let's see how it goes conversation. I mean fair. I'm not seeing how it goes. I don't want to see how it goes. Was somebody asking a question?
I don't think so.
Okay, I think I'll take your. I'll just ask you this one question and then I'll be taking questions. So, my people of
Okay.
God, I'll be having question. I'll be taking some questions, like about 5 questions before we go. So, if you have questions on friendship that you'd like to ask, please drop them in the comments and we'll see them. Right. So, here's one question. Right. What has been your worst friendship?
What has been my worst friendship? The hell worst friendship. What has been my worst friendship? Hey, I don't think I have any worst friendship because I'm very selective and my worst friendship. Oh, wait, I have. Oh God, yeah, I've forgotten. Okay, so when I was in 100 level, when I just first entered university, I packed a lot of friends. When I mean I packed, it felt like I packed the whole school, and I didn't even care if you were from a bad background or if you have bad mentality. I just packed them as friends because it felt like I was lacking friendship because secondary school my parents didn't allow me mingle and all of that. So entering university, I just wanted to be friends with everybody. My people show me shaggy. My eyes saw. Like my eyes saw a lot and I was like, nah, I think okay, let's take a break from having friends at this point. I cut everybody off. Everybody I knew in 100 level. I cut them off because they were kind of bad influence to me. And I'm not somebody that I like my comfort zone and I like who I am. I don't want to be somebody else's version. People called me boring. People called me like I'm a nerd. People called me, oh, you don't even know shit. You don't know anything. And I'm like, oh yeah, you that you know something. What is it? And then they're bringing different varieties. I'm like, nah, this is not what I want. I knew who I wanted to be since let's say secondary school because peer pressure can never be my thing at all. No matter how you want to design that peer pressure, if you wrap it in red or white, I'm not going to fall for it. So 100 level, I packed a lot of friends, a lot. Some of them liking me, like they were confessing feelings to me. I mean, I was just like, hey, shoo, from friends, you want to enter a relationship? It was so funny, but I just had to cut everybody. One was even obsessed with me at some point, and I was so scared because it was a guy and he was obsessed with me. Like if he sees me with somebody else, we just like flare up, like, why you with that guy? Why you talking with that person? Hey, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. What are
What
we
kind of
here for?
husband is that?
I had
Pre-husbandhood.
to cut everybody up and I had to be strategized like, okay, oh, what kind of friends do I want to have in my cycle? What kind of like and I'm someone that I judge a lot. Sorry, but I judge a lot. And if I have a conversation with you, let's say 30 minutes, 30 minutes gone in conversing with you, and I see that what you are spitting out of your mouth, ah, it don't make sense. I'm sorry, I'm not spending an hour with you. I'll just leave. I will. I don't have time to be. I cannot change anybody. I am not Jesus. I cannot change anybody. So if I see that you are moving mad, I'm going to be moving in a different direction because I don't like stress and I don't like drama. So yes, before anybody says anything, Jacob and me, I've left for my own sanity already. So yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, so you have chosen your.
Yeah. I've chosen myself over a friendship.
But how did that make you feel? How did this make you feel?
How did it make me feel? Um, let me say something there. If there's I think you said something about you trying like okay, someone asked a question about if you've communicated and the person is not responsive and all of that. That's where it comes in. Choose yourself over and over. Whether you fall, choose yourself over and over because people don't really care. People don't even care about your feelings. People don't even care how you feel. And there's some people that they would only want to be your friends because of what they are benefiting from you, right? And when they see that you stop, you withhold your hand back from giving to them, they start treating you like trash. And another thing is that people only tend to talk to you because you are the available person. You are just available at that point. And when they see somebody that is matching their vibe, they're just going to treat you like trash. So choose yourself over and over. I choose myself over and over. If you want mad when I'm your friend, me I will go. I will not beg. I don't beg anybody. I will choose myself over and over because there's love at home. There is big love at home.
Yes,
I cannot
yes.
beg anybody, be it man or
I think
woman.
I like that part. Mm,
Beg me. Sorry, I
mm.
will choose my
Yeah,
if you
seriously. Mm-hmm.
if me what if I'm inside the big river and another person is and if you ask me what if there's a situation whereby my friend that I'm supposed to choose myself over comes, well, I will choose myself. I'm sorry to the friend, but I will choose myself. That is if the friendship is not LD. If it's not LD, but if it's LD, I'll put my friend first. In some situations, please, Emma Kobami, in some situations, in some situations, I will put my friend first because I know the person who can do so for me, technically, logically,
Yeah, I think I
everything.
like that. And I like that.
Sorry,
I also like the fact that you mentioned um there is love at home. But I
big
think
love.
one of the things that affected me, yes, I think one of the things that affected me growing up was I felt like there was love at home, but the love was not, it was not just solid
Enough.
enough. Yes, and I felt like I wanted to have friends that I could share that, I could experience that love with. And it was almost like, it was not looking like I was begging for friendship. And I was not begging for friendship, but I just wanted to experience it. That's when I realized that there's some people that would make you once I started to notice that I started to, like, in my head, to tick a red flag. So one of my red flags is if you're making, if you and I are in a relationship, we are friends, and you're making it look like you are serving me, you are giving me dinner. I mean, you are doing a lot for me. It looked like a red
Yeah,
flag for me because you're making it look like we are not partnering. This thing, we are friends, we are partnering in love. We are giving each other. It's not like I brought my plate for you to serve me. I'm not Bambiala. You get? I didn't bring my plate for you to serve me friendship. I brought myself so we could both mingle together. We could go both be together, get embarrassed together, and enjoy friendship, right? But I know that there are some people that there's really no love in their house. To be honest, to be very honest, some of
yeah,
us growing up, some of us didn't experience that love, and we really want to have it out there, but then we've been shamed. Yes, we actually have been shamed. And some people,
sadly.
you see some people, they're like, I cannot have this person as my friend. I cannot have friends. I'm not friendly. I don't know how to be friends. I'm like, I used to be like that too. You can actually be friends. You can actually have friends. The situation of love at home comes from. I'm praying that the home that's growing now, this level we are. I'm praying that there's so much love in at home where we can that it overflow even to friendship. There's not be that we are looking for the friendship outside because it's kind of hard when you do not experience the love firsthand. You're not trying to experience it from somebody who doesn't know you from Adam, and they're not giving you that kind of. So you're not like begging for the friendship. If you don't see good friendship all your life, you continually beg for friendship. It will look like you're begging for the friendship all the time. That's why some women marry the wrong husbands. To be honest, some women marry the wrong husband because they feel like I can't live.
Yeah, yeah,
So I'm still taking questions. So people of God, I'm still taking questions. So if in case you have, yeah, yeah. So please, we need to go questions. Let's answer them. Somebody told me that they will be having a lot of questions. I'm not seeing here yet. Person said he will bombard me with questions. Please drop. So when you do have questions, so far, how have you seen this conversation? Is it honest enough, or
yeah.
do you think we need to go further?
I think it's honest enough. I mean, you made me have like a very deep thinking because I mean I've never had this kind of deep thinking about friendship and all of that. So yeah, yeah.
Do you know? Same here, same here. Do you know that lately I told Holy Spirit that I want to enjoy friendship. I mean, the Holy Spirit is really transforming me in the sense that I'm surprised of my own self. I grew up hating friendship. I grew up hating. I see. As to tell anybody that knows me, I will tell them this thing. I don't think anybody has worked harder than me when it comes to building an island. I wanted to do things by myself. I really wanted to know how to do things alone. In fact, I told my mommy that I was not going to get married. To be honest, I told her I was like, I don't want anybody. I felt people were difficult. I could not handle people. I cannot handle people. I used to feel like I don't want people around me. Let people just deal on their own. Let me stay on my own. I could not handle people. I had fear for people. I had anger for people. I did not want people. I hate people being around me. I hate going for events where I have to see people. I hated it. I just wanted that people should just be on their own. People should just be on their own and me, I'll be on my own. But seeing how God has, I have friends and I enjoy being their friends. I enjoy it. I'm not acting like, let me just, I'm not managing my friendship. Like, though I had to go through the lane of understanding friendship, I've had bad friends. Terrible friendship. Terrible. And I've also had friends that I now enjoy. And I'm like, so the other day I was telling God that God, no, okay, do you know what? Late last year, I was like, God, I want good friendship. I was like, God, I want good friendship. And God said to bring me good people around me. He has said to bring me good friendship. And I was like, is this how easy it is? Do you know that thing when I ask you, have you ever been scared of people loving you? Yes. And I'm very, very suspicious. Very suspicious. I suspect a lot. I'm very I'm very technical and logical, systematic. You cannot have a feeling. It has to be, you have to, how do I put it? You have to like explain why you like me this much. Break it down, put it in English. I'm that kind of person. And so when I have friends that just like me, I'm like, I'll be suspecting you. Why did you like me? Why? Even I have friends that like me, I'm like, it's not possible. I'm not that likable.
Yeah, what do
Not
you see in me that you like me?
receptiveness. You're receptive, you're open. And Nepa, Nepa. Anyways, annoying people, very annoying set of humans. These are the kind of friends that somebody
They will not show up when you
um
need them.
as in very see the oh god. Hmm, I'm learning. It's every day that I'm learning. But you, I like you. I like the fact that you're open. I like the fact that you do you know one thing I learned? You took the risk of being a friend, of being my friend. It's a risk. You like, you just like, okay, let me just be the Miracle's friend. Let's just see what happens in it. And it's gave me this like, okay, let me to try, right? And I think that's one thing. I'm now bolder to become friends with people. I'm bolder. Yes. I think I can say that. I am bolder. Now I don't really care. I'm not scared again. Formerly, before I become somebody's friend, I would have thought about it. I would have given all the thoughts to it, like, will this work? Will it not work? But I think once I'm seeing like I out of all the 10 characters you have, and I'm liking about 7 or 8, I'll say, okay, let's see how it goes. Let me just not say it goes in a way that is not making sense, but let me be intentional about it. And I think one of the ways we enjoy friendship is being intentional about it. If you're not intentional about friendship, you will not like it because there'll be things that you feel you will hate a lot of things because human beings are very wonderful. Because it's your friend that will mostly offend you. I even wanted to mention something. So there was this friend I have. There's this friend I have. This girl is someone I really like. She loves me loudly. You know, I said that I'm not a loud lover. Only that now I'm becoming someone who likes people loudly. She's a loud lover and I'm quiet. And so we are very close. But then she did something I did not like. But you know where I didn't always communicate. I didn't tell her how I felt about what she said. I felt bad. I really did not like it. And I didn't tell her anything for days. I just avoided her, thinking she will just happen to know. This girl, she's playful. What's her own? She not play with me. But then it's really pained me. And so I was having a conversation with the Holy Spirit. I was like, Holy Spirit, this is what this person did. I don't like it. But it was over like 2 months, and it's not something I could bring up again. I was like, I want justice. I want this girl to know that I don't like what she did. And so when I
Time
talked
has
about it, she didn't
gone.
take it seriously. Yeah. People are not even
Time has
asking
gone.
questions again.
It's already 10:30, I guess.
Wait, someone said, how? Is this a question? This last person.
Where? Oh, how do you
How
tackle
tackle
issues
issues
that
that
come up
come
in
up
friends?
in a.
How does it switch from comfortable to not comfortable?
Hmm. You want to answer that? At least that will be the last question.
How do you how do you tackle issues that come up in a friendship when there's a switch from comfortable to you talk it out. You talk it out. You
Yes.
talk it out. There's nothing communication cannot do. I mean, it all the uncomfortable aspect started from a place. So you have to like sit down together and like, oh, what happened? Where did we go wrong? And all of that. So yeah, communicate it. And if the person does not accept it, well, just take it as it is.
Hmm. Okay, this person, I don't know. Check this somebody favor
Okay.
favor nine three
Okay.
two.
Okay. Why is this African or let me say Nigerian proverb said 20 friends cannot play for 20? Can 20 friends stay together for 20 years? They cannot stay in the same place for 20 years, but it might not be all of them. Life happens. Life happens. Some of them might die. Few might
Yeah,
die. Like
life happens. You can't.
life happens. But I don't know. It's God. It's only God that can keep 20 people for 20 years. People might die. People might suffer from one thing or the other. But if I mean 20 is even too much, that circle is big. Oh. That circle is big. But people will grow. People outgrow people. You will grow. I mean, you can't be nah. Even me say, I'll get tired. I mean, what are we? People grow. People outgrow people, and life happens. So yeah, 20 people cannot stay together for 20 years. Not at all. Not at all. Hi, Miracle. Miracle.
So
Can you hear
what's up? Are
me?
you still here? Yes, yes. So we question, but I think that I would do a video where I answer people's questions.
Okay.
Yes, Toria, I really
Uh, thank you for having me in your space. Uh,
me today. they will be giving up attention. To everyone who joined, I
Thank you guys
appreciate
so
every
much for watching. Bye.
next month, but it's going to be on a different topic. So you can it's going to be a different topic that I would like to invite. And yeah, I'm going to be watching everybody close, sending some forms to us. So we can just like I can contact not your contact exactly, but your socials, so we can always stay in touch. Anyways, to everyone who joined, thank you so much. And to if you have friends that would like to watch this again, please let them know that something here happened, right? And it will be a fun time and on a different topic, right? So, Toria,
Thank you. Peace out. Thank you.
anyways,
Bye.
so my people, Radia, my bodyguard. Bye.